Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Steve Parker, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
In now, Luis Delgado, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here this evening.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, number 18.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Fouled away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch and throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Has a look, now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Delgado aboard here at first with nobody out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
We're seeing from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Towards second. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Standing in now, Joe Reyes. 97 that time as this is fouled away. The 0-1. And it's 1-1. Runners on first with one down. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first two guys in the batting order.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. In the air down the line in left. Johnson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers leave one, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Walker Buehler will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Ready now, Carlos Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
And there's ball 2 now. Three and one to the Marlins middle infielder.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Another full count pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Alejandro Cortez.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Into the box now, Alejandro Cortez. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Charles Davis is on deck. Bases are empty. One man out. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the two-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just one out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Coming to the plate now, Charles Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Stepping into the box, Stephen McCollum. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch on its way. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
The 0-1 offering. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Ready on 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Barnes. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Digging in now, James Johnson. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year. But he's having a breakout year, no question about it.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins just can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Nothing in the Miami first. We've played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Here's the 0-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one. Fastball call, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Turner, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
3-0 to him now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is there now, and he
Batting 7th, the center fielder, number 16, A.J. Pollock.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Davis moves over. And the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Striding into the box, Brian Anderson. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Too high. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Starlin Castro. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. That'll bring in Austin Barnes as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Here it comes, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Walker Buehler, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So back-to-back strikeouts for him here to start the inning. And as you have a look there at the Marlins leaderboard, you can see he currently ranks second in that department. So coming to the plate, Luis Delgado. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Pop up. McCollum is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So strike Parker. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Steve Parker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Number 1, shortstop, Carlos Hernandez.
Digging in, Carlos Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
In now, Alejandro Cortez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 7 homers, and the RBI count at 35. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Turner is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Into the box, Joe Reyes, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Now the 1-0. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Bellinger.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 home, and a bouncing ball foul. And he popped him up. Anderson is over, and he's got it for the first down of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Seager at second. Reyes is over at first with one away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Now the 3-0 offering. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Once again a 3-2 to first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Charles Davis, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. So stepping in, Stephen McCollum. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. And again a throw in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Stepping in now, James Johnson, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. Throw won't get him.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Jorge Alfaro waits on deck. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Now in the box, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Alfaro hits a little over the 270 mark. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Popped him up. Seager is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Miami. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The 3rd baseman, Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
In now, Austin Barnes, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. In his career, Barnes is exactly a .260 hitter. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Into the box, Luis Delgado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now. And 2. Here it is. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Barnes over at second. Buehler at first. 2 out in the inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
The 2-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Seager.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Two out, bases loaded. Swing and a looper to left. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Joe Reyes, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. The 0-2 once more down the third baseline.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
Ready with another 0-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. They've certainly gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so he said they have to change their mentality at the plate. They can't accept that they're running into good pitching and therefore don't stand a chance. He wants to see his guys simplify their approach and battle at the plate to at least put the ball in play.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now batting, Brian Anderson. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here comes the first pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number
A little bit
13.
over halfway home
Second
tonight,
baseman,
bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
1 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Strike taken up in the zone.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Wilmer Defoe will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Wilmer Defoe.
Oh, and 1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. That misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 misses off the plate. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So it's a two-run shot to right center, his first home run of the season, and with it the Marlins have cut it to 3-2 now. Into the box now, Carlos Hernandez. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Grounded up the first baseline. Bellinger's got it. Speared on the dive. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
The right fielder, Alejandro Cortez.
Ready for another shot now, Alejandro Cortez. First delivery to him on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Marlins have come back to tie things at 3.
If you need any proof that the baseball gods are fickle, this is the inning. Before, it looked like they might be in trouble, but now they're all tied up, and the other side is scrambling to stop the bleeding.
Now batting.
In now, Charles Davis. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's ball 1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. High in the air and deep to left center field. Reyes looks up.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they take the lead 4-3. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Stepping in now, Stephen McCullum, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. 1-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Reyes going back on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Marlins lead this one 4-3. Pedro Baez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 4.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lays off 2-2 now. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Another full count pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box, Mookie Betts, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 2-1 now to Mookie. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Justin Turner will be next. This one's flared out toward left. Johnson on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now a throw over. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Betts, the runner at second with 1 away. Still even at 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. Career numbers against Baez. He's only 2 for 10. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Looking at his career totals, Pollock hits a little over the 270 mark. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. The 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The set and the 2-1 fouled away. The set and the 2-2 skied into straightaway right. Cortez has it in his tracks. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. One left for LA. Score holds at 4-3. Kevin Quackenbush enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
For Los Angeles, number 59, Kevin Quackenbush.
Digging in to try it again, James Johnson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder, James
The pitch.
Johnson.
And that's taken for strike one. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, and it's now 5-3.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it carried off the foul pole for a homer.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge
In
Alfaro.
now, Jorge Alfaro, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. No outs, nobody on. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Quackenbush has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. There's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Anderson leads off first with one away. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
JT Riddle will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, JT Riddle.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
High drive deep down the left field line. Reyes sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Carlos Hernandez waits on deck. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Another full count offering on its way. Count still full, 3-2. He'll try it again, 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Full count still. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Ross Stripling, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
For Los Angeles, number 68, Ross Stripling.
Carlos Hernandez will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Hernandez has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 6 full. Miami's out in front, 6-3. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Greg Donald is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Austin Barnes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Austin Barnes.
First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Dodgers, the pitcher, Ross Stripling.
Kenneth Stapleton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Dodgers, number 3, Kenneth Stapleton.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Delgado.
Digging in, Luis Delgado, fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Caleb Ferguson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
number
7.
64, Caleb Ferguson.
Digging in, Alejandro Cortez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And it's quickly 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Charles Davis will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Stephen McCollum. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ferguson has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down, not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Ferguson has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Here now the 2-2. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Reyes going back on it.
Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria!
A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, as they open it up to 8-3. James Johnson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. One out, nobody on. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the Marlins.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Another good inning here for the Marlins. Who says fans don't love their baseball in Miami? The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Pitch popped up. Oh, and he misses it.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Well, that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap on it that it normally does. Both of those last two have been pretty flat, and that's a pitch he relies on coming in out of the bullpen.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs. They're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. And it's fouled away. Seager on second. Reyes on at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Left side, but well foul. He'll try again. 1-2. In the dirt here. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. The 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
Justin
Cody Allen gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Justin Turner will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. First offering on its way. And this is low, ball one. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cortez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 16, A.J. Pollard.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollard. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And that misses. 2-1. Two down, runners at first and second. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Davis. And that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Marlins lead it 8-5. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. JT Shagwap is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Dodgers. Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 47, JT Shagwap. Now catching and batting.
Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Starlin Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Line, but speared on a hop. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Jorge Bonifacio will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Jorge Bonifacio.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Bonifacio, the former Royal, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. They don't come much better than this. Full extension out in center to pull this one in. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball. After this, Adam Conley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
61, Adam Conley.
Next up for Los Angeles, James McCann. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Johnson moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th, and we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed top lead in that category. At the plate, Luis Delgado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Cortez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
At the plate, Corey Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Conley enters the day in 3rd place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
In excess of 37,000 come to their feet. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
8-5 tonight. The Miami Marlins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Steve Parker earns win number 4 on the season. Adam Conley earns the save out of the bullpen, his 24th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.